Hey everybody, Erin F. Darton here. I am a certified emotional intelligence coach and life coach. I help women raise their self-awareness so that they can cultivate healthy relationships, make themselves a priority, and get what they want out of business and life. By trade, I am an attorney and I focus on small business startups and intellectual property. My goal is to combine my legal experience with my coaching experience to help you turn your passion into a thriving business. Recently, I had a birthday, and as usual, I was reflecting over the past year and setting my intentions for the year to come. And I realized I had two really huge accomplishments for myself. I purchased my first home and I quit my 9 to 5 to become a full-time entrepreneur. And these achievements came with a lot of lessons. And I want to share some of these lessons with you in hopes that they will help you move forward in whatever season you are in. These aren't in any particular order. One of the lessons that I learned this year was to bet on yourself. When you bet on yourself, you are choosing yourself and you are believing in your potential. You are telling yourself that it is okay to follow your dreams and you are giving yourself permission to win big. Another lesson that I learned that kind of goes with the first one is confidence is key. Confidence is probably one of the most important things that you need in life. Without confidence, it is very difficult to succeed because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. And whether that is the confidence to believe that you can achieve a certain goal or confidence to wear a certain outfit outside, if you put on an outfit and you wear it with confidence, people are going to accept it and usually adopt your opinion that, you look good, and it all starts with you. You don't take yourself seriously, nobody else will. Another lesson that I learned is to show up as yourself. You are the culmination of all of your experiences. So embrace those great experiences and those that are not so good because they make you who you are. And you will never truly walk in your purpose if you don't show up as you. Do not dim your light for other people. Do not alter yourself or who you are for other people. Usually when you alter yourself, it is based on your perception of that person or that situation, but you never know if that person is dependent upon you being who you genuinely are. And so you cannot walk in your purpose if you are going to change who you are in every situation that you need. Be you, be unapologetically you, and show up as you are in whatever situation you're in. Another lesson that I learned is to set expectations in the beginning of a relationship. And this is whether it is a romantic relationship or a business relationship. For a romantic relationship, have a conversation early on and say, I need X, Y, and Z. Can you give that to me? In this season of my life, I need emotional support. I need financial support. I need somebody that I can cry on. Whatever it is that you need, set those intentions up front and ask the person, can you give this to me? But at the same time, also ask that person what it is that they need to make sure that you have the capacity to give them what they need so that your relationship can be healthy. Even in a business relationship, you expect X, Y, and Z type of return, or you expect the person to bring this to the partnership, or whatever it is. Setting those expectations up front, it makes sure that everyone is on the same playing field, and it eliminates some of the confusion and possible problems or conflicts in the future. Don't seek validations from others because God didn't give them your vision. This is something that I definitely had to learn. Um, I walked away from a steady job, which is, it's becoming more and more common, but, it's not for everybody. And everybody was not going to understand why I wanted to leave my great job. And I had to realize that, that was something between me and God. He didn't give them the vision for my coaching business. He didn't give them the vision for, how to practice law in the future. And so you cannot seek others' validation because they're not going to understand. They can only see the world from their perspective and their experiences, but you don't have the same experiences. You don't have the same purpose. And so you cannot expect others to validate what it is that God has put in your heart or created you to do. Jump even if you don't see the whole staircase. For me, my jump was leaving my job. For you, it may not be the same thing. It may just be, jumping from a relationship, jumping or into a relationship, or jumping into another job. Whatever it is you feel like God is telling you to do, go ahead and jump. Even if you can't see the whole staircase, I know it can be scary. But once you have that discernment and you know that this is something that He has told you to do, go for it. Because He will definitely make sure that if He gave you the vision, He will make it come true. Don't fear the unknown. When I quit my job, or when I decided to quit, I had no idea what I was going to do. I knew that I wanted to have my coaching business and practice law on the side, but I had no idea what it would look like. And I just had to step out there on faith. And I couldn't be afraid of what I didn't know. I knew that staying in that job was not the place for me. And so I couldn't stay there just because I didn't know what was to come. I had to go for it. I had to bet on myself. I had to have that confidence. But I just could not be afraid of the unknown, because what I did know, I knew what staying there would do, and I was not okay with that. So don't be afraid of the unknown. That is usually when you grow the most. That's when you learn the most, because it's all brand new. If you don't experience new things, you won't grow. So don't be afraid of the unknown. This one is probably my biggest lesson. When God tells you to move, move. When we have some apprehension of where we're supposed to be and what's next, we tend to cling to our current situation because you do fear the unknown. For me, I believe that I was supposed to leave my job sooner than what I did, but I got scared and I didn't go. And by staying there, it caused me, I would say, a lot of pain. I stayed in my position until God made it so uncomfortable that I didn't have a choice but to do what He was telling me to do. So I could have avoided a lot of pain had I listened the first time, even with being scared and just doing what He told me to do. So if He tells you to jump, jump. There is money to be made out here. There is no shortage of money. Whatever it is, however much money you want to make, whatever you need financially, it's out here. You have to figure out a way to make the money. What skills, what ideas, what services can you offer that people will pay for? People will buy anything. So what do you have of value that you can sell? Your self-talk is very important. It is what is going to help keep you going when you do meet those people that don't understand your vision or criticize your vision. Your self-talk is your motivation, and it helps you to believe in yourself and to know that whatever it is that you want to do or that you want, it's possible and you can have it. Security doesn't always mean happiness. Yes, having a 9 to 5 or a consistent income check every 2 weeks, that security is, it's amazing. But for me, that didn't necessarily equal happiness. And so really take the time to think about what makes you happy or what would make you happy, and to figure out how to get that happiness. You have the power to create the life you want. There is always a way to get what you want. There is no reason for you to settle in life. Your life can look exactly the way that you want it to look. All that it takes is a plan. You have to set smart goals, and you have to figure out how do you get from where you are to where you want to be. This is what I help people do every day. If I can be of assistance to you, reach out to me, let me know, and we can figure out what your ideal life would look like and how do we get you there. The last lesson I would like to share with you is that it takes time to grow and build strength. Think about your body and building muscles on your body. You aren't going to have huge biceps or a six-pack just from going to the gym one time. It takes, repetitive working out to build those muscles. Same thing with your growth. Whatever area of your life you need to grow in. Start small, do things incrementally. Do something every day to flex those muscles or that strength, so that you can, build the strength to leave that situation, or build the strength to achieve that goal. Whatever it is that you need the strength to do, work on it every day, and you will get there. And I just really want to encourage you that you can have the life that you love. There is no shortage of money if that's something that you are in search of. It's just all about knowing your strengths, being self-aware, and having a relationship with God and that discernment, so that you know that you are hearing from Him and doing exactly what it is that He would have you to do. Again, if I can be of assistance to you, any of assistance to you, in creating this life that you love, please do not hesitate to contact me. My website is erinfdarton.com, or you can shoot me an email at info@erinfdarton.com, and I look forward to working with you.